We now
I'd like to
return to the
recognize
BBBF
Aquafina
President Dennis Wainwright.
and Gatorade, IME Motorcycle Sales and Services. That's one of the cycles there. And I've been looking at that cycle. Natalie, I think I would like to have that. International Sports Shop, Strands, Smith's Technology, and Dion Smith was one of our competitors last year. And that shows how much he loves our sport. I also like to make mention, lots of parts. They're located at the BAA field. And you see those beautiful pots that we have at Plancian. They loan us those pots. Plants by Epiphaldi Nurseries. Bless. They are our trophy suppliers. And they really take care of us. Sadness 360. They are given a month membership. And we want to give that month's membership to one of you, the audience. CU Health and Fitness, Health and Fitness Club. They are also giving out a month's membership. And we want to give that to one of you. So, Fresco, 64 degrees restaurants. They've recognized us and they have invited us to the restaurants. Looking forward to giving it options. Those are people that support us. Tops. Tops does our printing every year. Do our programs. They really do a good job. So we thank them very much. We have an obligation to select a team every year to participate in the Central American and Caribbean Bodybuilding and Fitness Championships in the Central American or the Caribbean. This year is in Aruba, from the 22nd to the 26th. And after our night of champions, we will be selecting a team to represent us in Aruba. So everybody's working hard to be on that team. Judges, I wouldn't let them be in your position. They always agree to that. At this time, I'd like to take back to the podium of MC, Mr. Wendell Leo. He's done a good job.
Thank you, Mr. Wainwright. Now, I know when you walk back in here, you got the same expression as I did when I looked at that machine. I said, I'm not good on that. I'm not doing it. But someone will be doing it momentarily. Trust me, so sit back, relax, and we're going to try and invite a few members from the audience to come up here also to see if you can do it. Ladies and gentlemen, our judges had a tough time, a tough job to do this evening. Let's now meet and greet our judges. First of all, Ms. Kendi Lee Fogo. Former Miss Bermuda herself, Mr. Clyde Gate. He's not here? Okay. Miss Bruna Augustus. Mr. Orrin Simmons. Mr. Paul Kudo, another former competitor, Ms. Carrie Hall, former Mrs. Bermuda, Randy Burgess, another former Mrs. Bermuda, and Bertha Griffin, one of our former fitness champions, if I have it right. Congratulations, let's give them all another great big round of applause. They really have a heart. We also want to acknowledge our ministers that are here with us this evening. Minister Nalita Butterfield, the Ministry for Cultural and Social Rehabilitation. Thank you so much for being here with us. And a class of working with her this year, May 24th. Absolutely splendid in your Gombe outfit to dance for us all. Thank you so much. Also, Minister Walter Urbane, Minister for Health. Thank you so much. Minister Dan Blakely, Minister for Works and Engineering. Thank you. What is Environment and Sports. Oh, names change. But you're here, and thank you for being here. And don't talk about me on the radio tomorrow either, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, let's explain now what this machine is all about. TRX, which stands for Total Resistance Exercise, is the prime tool used to whip the clients or trainer of Aqua Gym Plus into shape. What I want to do now is invite Mark Rayner and his TRX trainers on stage, and we can all learn some more. Mark, let's give him a round of applause, everybody. Mark, I'm not going to ask you any questions. I'm just going to let you take it over and do what you do best, okay?
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. First of all, let's introduce my trainers. Many of you may know these folks, Coxie or Dwayne Cox, Jerry D. Deers, and Karen Fox. They've helped me train my clients. Jerry is actually my group coordinator. She's been a big help to me in getting the business organized and clients well placed. And Dwayne is working the clients hard at Seabreeze with regards to salsa training. Karen helps me with my clients in Somerset. TRX, Total Resistance Exercise, is suspension training. These straps are designed to harness your own body weight. The company helps us appreciate that these straps can hold 1,000 pounds. However, they stress that we do not train clients over 350 pounds. So if ones may surpass that weight, always come to the Aqua Gym and burn some calories or some other form of aerobics and healthy diet. And once the weight drops in, they safely can join the TRX class. TRX, it's a gym in a bag, it's under 2 pounds, and you can take it anywhere. When I travel, I take this little gadget here, dual anchor, and I train right from my hotel room. Or you might want to hook it up to your house. This axe mount can strap to masonry or concrete. This nice one is fastened directly above. This is an extension. It helps you get around massive tree trunks and branches. Sometimes the yellow part of the straps are not long enough to get around certain limbs, so that suspension or extension strap will help us. Now, every exercise program is very important if one stretch adequately. So right now we're going to demonstrate how you can stretch in these TRX straps. So right now we're going to get Coxie to get into what you call the front stand stretch. And what you notice here, I'm stretching out his pecs, his shoulders, his thighs, the hip flexors being stretched. And just by extending the knee forward, the heels on the ground, getting the calf stretched out. So many muscle parts are being stretched all in one movement. Karen, we get her to do the glute stretch. So she's resting her ankle on her knee and holding that position, exhaling into the stretch. And Jerry is going to do what we call the mermaid stretch, a beautiful stretch. It really stretches out your lats, the lower back. Come up a little further, Jerry. Walk back up. Beautiful. Bend one knee and twist. Exhale into that stretch that captures from the forearm straight through down to the hamstrings and calves. I had sciatica really bad, but since I've been in TRX, it's gone. And we're going to demonstrate some things in a little while to show you what you can do to your body when you're adequately conditioned. That stretch that Jerry's doing also helps to stretch out the glute muscles. If the glutes are too tight, the piriformis muscles, which is the deep muscle beneath the glutes, can press on to the sciatic nerve and give you what you feel is back pain. So if you get properly stretched, it could reduce the back problem or even knee problems by stretching the glutes adequately. So that's a fantastic stretch. Now, the principles of TRX. How can these flimsy straps give you a good workout? Now, there are 3 principles. The first principle is called the vector principle. Coxie is going to demonstrate the vector principle, and it simply is alternating or adjusting the angle of your body. The steeper he goes, the more weight he's lifting. So his weight on, nice Coxie. So he's working obviously his chest, but also his core is being targeted because you have to keep the spine and body aligned. See? And it's not more challenging doing that in the straps because it's unstable and doing push-ups on the stable ground. Jerry is going to help us to understand the pendulum principle. Pendulum, like a pendulum clock, it swings. The ankle point is here. This is This is the neutral position. And so you get into what we want to do is the hamstrings. Straps are raised high enough. Okay, that's good. Just adjust them up a little bit. All set. Once she gets into position, she's going to go into what you call the supine plank position. Directly under the neutral position of the ankle point. We'll come back to more, Jerry, so directly under the ankle point. Up in the plank position. And we can hold that for a good while. You get a good workout. Just hold that one position. Now, give me a hamstring curl, Jerry. Now, she's working the hamstrings. Now, how can we make this harder? So you see the neutral position. Jerry simply has to move away from the neutral position as far as you can go. Back up in position. And curl again. She just put more weight on the rack. And to make it easier, you simply go the other way. Give us a 1 hip press while you're in that position, Jerry. 90 degrees band from your knee. Hands above your face, lower, and exhale as you push up. Get a serious burn in your glutes, in your hands, and your lower back. Your entire abdominal wrap is being worked. That's simple movement. Excellent, Jerry. Thank you very much. The final principle of TRX is the stability principle. It's how stable your feet are positioned or your hands are positioned. Karen is going to do this for us by doing tricep press. The most stable position she can have is her feet fully extended, beyond shoulder width apart, Karen. Okay, that's the easiest position when it comes to stability. To make it more difficult for our core, our feet go directly together, and one foot up in the air, and now our core is really working. Okay, so those are the 3 principles of TRX. Vector, pendulum, and stability principles. Now let's see all this put together in somewhat of a routine. So at this time we can get some music and then we're going to go through a series of exercises. Then we'll give you a little performance. And after that we're going to invite 2 brave volunteers, some fit people, there's a lot of fit people in this room. So 2 of you can come up, 1 male, 1 female preferably, and you can just try some things. Nothing too assertive, probably dressed up all nice, and we want to get too sweaty, so we understand. But at this time, we're going to get the music to play. And let's look at these principles in action. Coxie's going to do the chest crossover. This is going to demonstrate the different principles of what we just discussed. Working his pecs and his biceps and his abdominal rep. Karen is doing lunges. Jerry is doing atomic push-ups. Okay, let's see some side plank, Jerry. 20 push-ups, we're going to do something more difficult. And tuck through. Exhale to tuck through, hips up. Inhale as you reach for the sky. Exhale. Yes, it takes a lot of balance and you're really working your core the entire double rep doing this. Okay, Karen, let's see the trunk twist. Single move. One hand there. Karen is working the entire double rep. She's put into single move. Good for golfers, cricketers, baseball players. It simulates those motions, those muscles are being engaged. The lower back, all that is being engaged. Exhale into the press. Okay, Coxie can give us what's called a Spider-Man pounce. Watch this. Okay, Jerry's giving us an advanced runner's lunge. Deep glute activity. Off the ground she goes. And it burns. Anyone that has tried it, you know what I'm talking about. Coxie, you can do the tricep, the advanced triceps in the plank position. Karen, atomic push-ups. Back, let's do atomic oblique push-ups. Okay. Pace yourself, it's not easy. Okay, so Jerry's doing what you call a sawing position. This comes from the Pilates program, but we're just adding some suspension to make it a little more difficult. She's going to be on her forearms, get some more stability, and she's going to push her body back and move forward. Inhale and exhale. Very good, Karen. There's atomic push-up looks good over there. Coxie is doing triceps, suspended triceps. Very good. This is not easy. Not just triceps, it's extreme core. There you go. Not easy at all. Okay, so we're going to put all those exercises, pretty much what Coxie and Jerry's been doing together, and then we'll get into a little demonstration, and we're going to invite two of you up, so you can volunteer. Two people. Expired, so therefore many from individuals in the audience like to come up and try this.
Well, there's got to be two people here, one man and one woman that wants to come up here, and we have a special gift for you also. TRX, let's give them all a great round of applause. Well done, guys. Hey, young man, we got something for you, man. Here's your basic training, right? Well, wow. Now they're so strong, they can lift their own equipment wherever they want to go. Watch. Thank you so much, everybody. Well done.